You might be in school, teacher asks a question, you answer, and you look and you see a couple of the school kids snicker in the corner, like that. You're like, oh, what? They don't approve of me either. Limited perception as a kid. Do you think life exists beyond the classroom? No. I mean, you're aware, yes, there's more than the classroom, but your daily existence is the classroom. That's all you think about, is the classroom, where you stand in the classroom, your friends in the classroom, the teachers, the hierarchy, that's all that matters. Well, hey, if everyone laughs in the classroom, you get ostracized, you die, because that's the world. It's like getting kicked out of the world. I don't fit in the world, I don't fit in the classroom. Survival instinct kicks in. Those are also defined as traumatic experiences. Then what do? Let's never speak up. Now, these are just two general examples, but how might that affect you in your adult life? Hey, come up here on stage and speak up. You want to, you just can't. It just stifles. Why? Because that same survival instinct as a child gets activated. We call this getting triggered. Different situations that trigger you to, say, embody the loud aspect of you, to embrace situations where you are seen, the same fear of death kicks in. And this is why you hear one of the number one fears in the world is public speaking, which is insane. Right? Like, even coming up in front of a crowd, are you going to die? No. Like, say I came up here and completely fumbled. I'm just like, oh, I just forgot what I saw. Oh, no. And just say, like, one of my feet flies off and shit. I'm like, it's all over, everyone. Oh, no. What's the worst that happens? We all get a chuckle out of it, including myself. That's the worst. Is anyone going to kill me? I hope not. It's Florida. Everyone's just ready to go. Don't mess up, motherfucker. Right? You know, no. The same with a lot of those situations that cause anxiety, right? I remember, too, this is way back in the day, like 2010. Another client that wanted to work on his social skills, and I was like, cool, let's go say hi. Let's go meet some people. Let's say hi. And we were in a McDonald's, and I'm like, hey, go say hi to some people over there. So all he had to do was say, hey, I'm John, nice to meet you. What's the worst case scenario? Oh, no thanks, John, we're busy. No thanks. That's the worst case scenario, right? Do you die from that? Does it ruin your life? They said, no, thank you. No. I told him that, and his reaction, you saw his body go from to tense. Just like the blood rushed out, like just pale white. I'm like, come on, John, go say hi. And I even gave him like a little friendly nudge, and he started hanging onto the McDonald's table, like, I'm like, come on. And he's like, no, I can't, Julie, no. As if he's about to like jump off out of an airplane or something. Like, no, I can't. I'm like, the worst case scenario is no thanks. Why? Is his response appropriate to reality? No. So it has nothing to do with the external situation. It's what the external situation activates within him. And you can audit in your life. When is your response disproportionate to reality? That's the tell. When is it disproportionate? When is your emotional reaction not attached to anything out there? All right? And it can be subtle too. For example, you might be relaxing at home and suddenly you just feel the urge to, I gotta distract myself. Ooh, I feel a little anxious just chilling here. I gotta put some TV on, some music on. Right? Gotta call a friend, gotta do something, gotta work. Because you can't relax and stand still with yourself. Well, that's interesting. Why are you getting triggered by peace? Or someone who is hurt after a breakup for years later. Right? Is a breakup sad? Yes? No? Yes. All right, someone's like, no. No, yes, of course it is. Right? If the answer is no, you weren't truly in a relationship to begin with. Of course it is. But it should not be something that runs you for years to come. You'll see people again 5, 10, 20, 30, 50 years later, even remarried. My first wife. It's like, that's you getting triggered. That's something to let go of. That's something inside that gets activated.